Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds, and this is another test with the stock Canon R7 camera. So I'm using this camera with the stock 18 to 150 millimeter kit lens. You know, the camera is completely stock. I'm using the mic that's on the camera, but keep in mind in all of these videos, I'm actually running the audio through an AI filter that's online, and then once it's processed, I download it and dump it on top of the video file because the audio that's coming out of the camera itself isn't good. So you can still use, right? You can still use the mic on the camera. You just need to send it through some kind of AI filter to clean it up. It takes away the echo. It takes away the tinniness to it. I mean, you can hear the audio, right? It's great when I do this. So again, this is to demonstrate that you can use the Canon R7 completely and totally stock. And again, I'm just in an auto mode. I'm just nothing fancy, no C-Log or anything. So this is an 18 to 150 millimeter lens. However, due to the sensor, you know, it's an 18, which turns into, I think, like a 28 millimeter, because the 18, you have to multiply it by 1.6. I think that gives you around 28, 29 millimeters. So this is pretty much as far as you're going to get at arm's length, you know, away from the camera. So that's not really that great, honestly, for vlogging, because usually what you want is you want to see much, much more, right, behind you and to be a little further away. Now, of course, you can always get another lens. That's not a problem. You can always get like an 11 millimeter lens or something like that with this camera. But if you want to stick to the camera and say stock, you know, and you don't want to get another lens and, you know, maybe you don't have the funds for it or whatever, you know, this will do, because you can get some kind of extender arm or, you know, some kind, or you can shoot like using a tripod, right? Just stand further away from it. I'm going to get an extender arm of sorts, and I'm going to also test that out and see what that's about. I'm also getting a cage for this camera because I can mount some other things on it. So, you know, the whole idea with this at the beginning, though, is to demonstrate how much you can get out of the camera just having it completely and totally stock. You know, if you see all these fancy videos of people posting stuff online and you go, oh my gosh, that's gotta be crazy, and they're spending hours and hours with C-Log and the audio and all the rest of it. This is completely and totally stock. And I mean, the lighting here that I have I have fancy lighting over there on the other side where I do some of the live shows and stuff. I have 3 LED lights and it's all set up. I do a manual setup for the live shows. That's completely different. But here, I just have a light which is a different temperature up there than this one. And still, in auto mode, it works perfectly fine. There you have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're on TikTok, follow, like, share, consider buying a t-shirt, and I will see you in the next one.